let's head down and further to the right. Oh, I see something scary over there, but for the time being, we can take on the ninja. And we can head over to the right where we see another thing that kind of looks scary, but nothing else. And we'll just head down the stairs here where we can find a cave. Let's just go ahead and go into the cave first. If you head up here, we can see quite a few things that we can deal with, but for the time being, we're going to head over to the right and find another new enemy. This time we are up against vampires. They look like female vampires that are screaming at you. Maybe that's just me. Seems like a Van Helsing style thing. And as you can see, we turn them into bats in the middle of this. All right, go battle axe, and hooray, Ruben is confused. And we got a critical hit against us, so things are already going our way. Things are already going swell. Go ahead and finish off that one, Ruben. That'd be great. Thank you. More experience, more gil. Always worthwhile. I should heal before I take on that guy, because this guy does look a little scary. It is time to take on an upgraded turtle. We have adamant turtles along with a vampire. We're gonna have Fry take out one. Ruben, you probably should take out the vampire. That thing is actually scarier to me than the turtles. It goes for Scrunch. It does quite a bit of damage, but Fry counters with a battle axe, and turtles are weak to axe for still some reason. It goes for Blinder. Fry did not get blinded, but we should be able to take it out with this next hit, should we hit it. There we go. Remember that the Morning Star does count as an axe as well. Lots of experience there, and we get a level up for Fry as well, up to level 23. We're matching that of Ruben. I do need to heal again, though. Let's head over to the right and up and take on the scary-looking enemy. Looks like a boss that we fought a while ago. But it is just a regular enemy around here, and it's in the fleet. I believe they're going something similar to Ifrit, which is supposed to be a Freet, but either way, the fleet is what we are up against here. It looks like a genie, though. Definitely looks like a genie. We're going to try to take out the vampires first, because they can inflict status effects that can be a little scary for me. Unless they go for an uppercut, but it gets a critical. Good God. And the fleet goes for the flame pillar. That's a lot of damage. Alright, let's try to do what we can here. Hopefully Ruben does not die. Go for the battle axe. There goes the vampire. Dragon cut incoming. Not enough to take out Ruben. Hopefully this will be Ruben. Take him out. Ruben does. Nicely done. Get almost 1,200 experience for that one as well. And you bet your ass I'm healing here. Now, it might not be apparent how we can move forward from here. You can jump to here, but then you kind of have to stop. You gotta throw a bomb. And then you can move forward. And then we can jump over to find a new enemy. Oh, with a friend that's also a new enemy. This is an Avizard on the left. We have a Stheno on the right. Pretty much a nerfed Medusa. Hopefully nerfed. Considering how much... Oh, definitely nerfed. Definitely nerfed. But considering how long it took us to take out the Medusa last time. Hey, look, Fry's strong against that, so nicely done. You wasted your only attack, and down you go. That one was surprisingly easy, considering what we had to go through to take out the fleet. But we can head over here and take the life spell. So now Fry can officially bring his partners back to life. Hopefully they don't die in the first place, though. Ruben failed me there. All right, we'll head over to the left because we're going to actually head up here. There's not really a reason to actually do this, if memory serves correctly. There's nothing up here. Let's put the good weapon on again. I don't think you can do anything. Yeah, you can't do anything with the shining gold ingots around here. Let me take out these two guys and these two guys off screen, and I'll meet you when that's done. Unless there's a new enemy. All four of those enemies gone. Let's head up first. I will take out both of these enemies, so we have access to those treasure chests on the right. With those enemies gone, we have cleared the path to find an explosive and a chest full of more explosives that I can't grab because I've only ever used the one. I don't use them in battle too often. I don't like spreading out the damage, to be honest. So we will head past these incredibly valuable things so that we can head down here and find refreshers. And I guess we'll take on this enemy as well. With him gone, we are free to backtrack a little bit. We don't absolutely need to, but I kind of want to show off that I have explored everything around here, so we'll take this down and continue out of the cave where we entered. And then we can find this guy. This is a repeat enemy. We have seen these blue kind of flying gargoyles before. Yeah, the Zonics. And if we head to the left, we can see the platform we were on before, and we can see there is nothing further this way. So, crawling down here so that we can take on these two enemies, one of which will lead us to a treasure chest. If we head over to the right, we can find a treasure chest with heal potions. So, not necessarily what I wanted. Gear potions would be much more useful at this point. And then we can find more hot wings. Let's head up past this enemy where, we can find a branching path. For the time being, we're going to head up, though, and take on a ninja. With the ninja gone, we're free to take another branching path. This time we're going to head to the left and take on another ninja. And we will head into the cave that the ninja was guarding. And in here we can find, a lot of enemies. I'll take out these first two enemies and I'll show you the rest of them. With those two enemies gone, we now have access to see all the enemies that I will be taking on off screen. Alright, all of those enemies are gone, so we now have access to cure potions, refreshers, and heal potions. Cure potions are really the ones that I care about the most. And then we can head over here, start jumping around until we do get down here, where we can throw a bomb so that we can move forward. Take on another one of you guys. And then we can head up the staircase she was guarding so that we can find more. Oh, that's a large set of enemies over there. I'll take out both of these guys on the right, though. With those enemies gone, though, we're free to head up here and find more enemies. But there's a special treasure chest at the end, so I'm looking forward to that, at least. With all of those enemies gone, we're now clear to get more cure potions. I do need them. And the Moon Helm. Upgrade armor for Fry. Moon Helm does give him a defense power of 9 as opposed to 4 on the Steel Helm. And it also gives him some resistance to fire, which he does need around here, especially with things like hot wings running around. Alright, we will head back then, since we are done on this side. Nothing more that we can do here. So let's head back. Unfortunately, I can't go that way, so I'll have to go all the way up here. And then we will head over to the right, I believe I want to go to now. Nothing up there. Just need to head down this way. It's a kind of a journey, really. And then we'll take on this guy. Now we're free to head down here and continue going through a large empty space. It feels weird without the enemies, not that I'm complaining. Alright, let's take on these two. We'll just keep going and hope that we can find something worthwhile at the end of all this after taking on these two. With them gone, we're free to exit out of this cave, it looks like, where we can find this guy waiting for us. Let's take him on, and then we'll see what that is behind him. What it turns out to be is a switch to open up the doors. Now it is time to do some serious backtracking here. It's a little bit of work at this point. They do want the dungeons to be bigger and badder than ever. And I think they're accomplishing that. But that does mean more work for me now, doesn't it? So, all the way back out of here. At some point, you might want to consider using exit. This would probably be a good point for that, but to be honest, I don't mind doing the backtracking. I'm used to it. by this point. I only exit when I actually want to get out of the dungeon. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff over there. Ooh. Isn't I just there? Isn't I just there? I think I want to head down this way instead. Yeah, this is the way that I want to go, and I want to take out this guy. Because he was guarding a treasure chest. A treasure chest full of 3 cure potions, which I definitely do want at this point. So then we'll head up here and take out this enemy guarding a dead end. At least a dead end when you approach it from this side. So now we have more backtracking to do. I don't believe there's too much in terms of the different paths that we can take. No, we have to go pretty much up these stairs here. That's the point of kind of keeping the climbing stones a little bit out of your reach. Right, this is where we were before, wasn't it? Yes, it is. So we will back out of here and instead head up here where we can find this enemy. Because I want to head into this little cave right here, where we can find a vampire guarding the way in, and an adamant turtle, an adamantoise guarding the way out. I'm going to take on both of them. So now we can hop across the lava, which should really burn us up to a crisp, really. But inside we can find a single explosive, because that's the only one that I used. Just the one. But I do get it back. Alright, now we are actually back to the beginning of the dungeon. So we've kind of gone full circle. Where are we supposed to go? Those of you that are keen observers probably noticed that I did skip over this cave right here. So now we're going to head in and we're going to take on these 3 enemies. There's going to be a lot of them. And as a result of taking them out, we now have access to cure potions and another Medusa knockoff. And now we are free to head up the stairs where we can find more enemies, as I'm sure you imagined. But we're going to head up first because I want to take out this guy.